But let's remember that the threat from 9/11 didn't come from inside the United States, and that the means by which people are doing their best, using their best judgment, following the rules as best they can, and the reason that people are being critical about the way this is done is there is a very real threat outside of the United States, one that is not always playing by the same rules, I guess you would say, that we do.
During the Clinton years, our government made a secret pact with Saudi Arabia and Pakistan to end the chaos in Afghanistan by introducing a new force called the Taliban.
To your point, that privacy is defined from a law enforcement perspective is defined by not only law but case law and decisions made by the courts, in particular the Supreme Court, for which then we make adjustments. In a more practical sense, when we swear an oath, obviously, to not only protect and defend the Constitution, we do so with an acknowledgement that it contains civil liberties and, along with that, a privacy responsibility that we have. So we have to apply the responsibility to maintain privacy strictly within keeping with applicable laws, but also in understanding that the main responsibility from our law enforcement perspective and essentially our domestic intelligence responsibilities, which are also part of the FBI's mandate, is that we do so in consideration of the individual that is being looked at. Because in the end, what we're looking for every day is simply the truth.
First, I want to discuss a perpetual problem at the FBI, whistleblower protection. Director Mueller has repeatedly assured me that he will not tolerate retaliation against whistleblowers at the FBI. Despite these assurances, two particular whistleblower cases have been dragging on for years. These cases are largely fueled by the FBI's desire to continue appeal rulings and findings of wrongdoing by FBI supervisors. FBI agent Jane Turner filed a whistleblower complaint in 2002 when she discovered FBI agents were removing items from ground zero following 9/11.
And at least once a week, I read devastating reports that the drones are not doing what you suggested, incredibly accurate, that the Wall Street Journal is pointing out regularly the disastrous side effects of civilian killing. So how do you reconcile these 2 points of view?
Since I don't especially want to go to jail, I'm not going to tell you as much as you would like to hear.
But it's very important. We see that as a central to our responsibilities, which is why we conduct our investigations as we do, making sure that in the end, if it turns out that the truth took us to a different place, other people weren't damaged by it.
What is privacy as you see it today, and do we have a right to it?
Peter, why don't you start
Sure.
with this?
Well, I have a very quick and totally useless definition.
Since I don't especially want to go to jail, I'm not going to tell you as much as you would like to hear. But